Y'all know I can't play music on Instagram. I can only play it on YouTube. Hey. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up and find my yearnings. Fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wondering all day. Tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. Tried to get by, but I'm burning. Let me hide. My mind it runs. All these thoughts are troubling. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah. I really need time. I need to free. Y'all, welcome to go over to YouTube. I'm over on YouTube as well. So you're welcome to go over there on Conversations with E5 Bayo. My YouTube is growing. I'm like at 800 and something. I'm so excited. I really am. I'm really excited. I'm excited because, you know, I bust my ass. I do. I bust my ass. And I know a lot of y'all go, oh my gosh, she posts all the time. But hey, but I really do. I break my neck, you know, to make sure I'm putting out good content, to make sure I'm doing what I need to do. So anyway, let me welcome y'all. Welcome to Get Mug Monday with E5 Bayo, Venetian, Santo, Ivaru, Alafia, Hotep, Ashe, what's up? How y'all doing? Malaikum Nasala, all of that. All of that. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all do know, like on Mondays too, I don't know if Instagram always get it. I know on YouTube they get it, where I do the reading of the week as well, you know, from Monday to Monday, the energy, right? And, you know, I always pray and say, you know, whatever obstacles or whatever's facing us, you know, give us solutions, because we're solution based. Ain't no more, you know, all we do is deal with problems. We dealing with solutions as well. Tell me the problem, also give me the solution on how to fix it. If you can't, refer me to somebody that can. Very simple. So, and y'all also know, like on Mondays, I do my podcast. I know I should be on at 7:00, but I think I'm gonna move it to 8 because it's a little bit better. You know, I don't mind if no one watches. That shit don't bother me because they can catch it on YouTube. I must be having a good following because shit, my shit is growing, you know. So I'm good with that. So today I want to take it personal and I want to talk about, you know, it's not even being vulnerable. It's just being real. It's being real. That's what it is. It's not even being vulnerable. It's being real. And what sparked this conversation and sparked all of this was the fact of seeing all the shit that happens on social media with Kanye West and his family and D.L. Hughley and Pete Davidson and Trevor Noah and like everybody else, Charlamagne the God, like everybody, right? And hey, Santo. So it is really sad when you have to see people come apart on social media. But when majority of the times when they do it, they're crying out for help. They're crying out for someone to say, hey, that person is in pain. But we take it as we want to become defensive. We want to yell, it's triggering us. Hey, we want to yell, you know, this person is trying to come for us. They throwing subs and all that. Instead of looking at, yo, this person is coming apart. They need help. They need some kind of intervention. They need some kind of help, right? Here it is, this man, and y'all know the story. We all have seen it. We all seem to be put in the group chat where this man is a billionaire. His girl started dating someone that's not even close to billionaire. Now, yeah, he got more money than me, but he's not even a billionaire, right? He's a comedian. And it goes to show, like, on so much that when a woman is fed up, I don't care how much money you got, I don't give a fuck what you do, it's over. It's done. That is the perfect thing to say, you know what? Y'all think this is perfect. I tried to hide it. I tried to show y'all. Then I wanted to cover up to save him from embarrassment. I didn't want his sales and shit to drop. So I was like, yo, he being creative. He's being this. But in reality, I was suffering. So she went with the person that loved her. It didn't matter about looks, money, all of that. It went with the person that loved her. Okay. And it may be a facade. Who's to say? Because I don't know these people personally. So let's just say that. Right? So the part I'm talking about is how everyone is watching this grown man go after everybody and no one's pulling him aside to check him and be like, yo, player, you going over. I even took it personal and said, in the Santo community, not even in the Santo, in the spiritual community, you got pagans, witches, voodoo people, all of them, right? We all have our dark side in this. To sit and watch your friends and watch people do fuck shit and you don't say nothing or you don't check them is just as bad. Just as bad. Why? Why sit back and watch your friends do something that's so bad? Like that's not even, or even to check them saying, yo, you fucking up. I love right hand. I love my good girlfriends because when I go too far left, they be like, bring it back, girl. You're doing too much. So I have someone to check me, right? As well as me checking myself, because we quick to pick up a magnifying glass. The hardest thing for us to pick up is a fucking mirror. We don't like to look at our own shit, but we can pinpoint and go through everybody. Oh, my spirit said, your spirit saw my shit, but they ain't see yours. They ain't see you fucking up. They ain't see your man cheating, your kids acting them up. They ain't see all that, but they can show you the shit I'm doing. I know you lying. I know you lying. I know you lying. But you have people that do that. But you have those people that will blatantly sit there and say, majority of them, well, it ain't me. So you are co-signing on you watching your friend and watching your people do fuck shit. Now, I want y'all to sit and say, well, no. Because see, if they're around me and they're friends and family and they did something, I'm checking them. I don't need to post it. I'm checking them. Hey, nah. Or guess what? I'm not fucking with you no more. Listen, I said it's personal. It's personal. When I was over in Omaha, I peeped something that I didn't readily agree with. I didn't blast nobody. I didn't say, oh, wow. I said, I'm not coming back. I'm out. And that was it. When I was in Atlanta and I peeped some shit, I ain't say, oh, wow, don't fuck with this person. Nope. I removed myself. Now, all incidents, I will say it didn't happen to me. It didn't happen to me. Didn't. But I saw it happen to a woman of color. So if you're so easy to disrespect that woman, I don't want you to get no kind of thought in your head to say you can come over here and disrespect this Black woman. So you know what I did? I removed myself. And everything that had to do with it, disassociated by, oh, well, why didn't you check them? They saw me see them do the fucked up shit. They saw me because I saw them. I felt like Kevin Hart. You saw me, saw me watching you do something that, that if I would have taped it, a lot of these goddamn spiritual people that's not Black, y'all would picket, race, all of that. So let that be known. That's one. But it wasn't my hand to say, no, they doing this or no. Because you know why? I had to first check myself. I was the token nigga for a lot of things. I was the token nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was the token nigga. Get the Black bitch. She eager. And I'm like this. Yes, master. Yes. I was. I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Not gonna lie, because I wanted it so bad. I didn't go against my morals and principles until I finally, how somebody say, oh, you think this is how this is? Let me remove the curtain. And when I saw everything that I saw, I said, yeah, nah, I turned the table over. I flipped it upside down. I did. And guess what I did? I said, I ain't building no more tables. I'm building fucking communities. Bye. So nobody of any color gotta ever be putting up with that. Nobody. Nobody. Now, no, I'm not this Black Panther. I'm gonna get no, because spirituality has no color. I don't care what nobody say. Please come for me. It doesn't have no color. But I'm not gonna allow no one to disrespect someone or separate them because of the color of their skin, because of where they come from, because what? See? So it is. Bless your mouth. Bless your mouth. But I had to grow up, but I had to see it. Did it hurt me? To the fucking core. Not gonna lie, that shit hurted me to the core. To the core. Not gonna lie. Hurt, man. That shit ripped me out. Not after I made the decision. When I saw it, it hurt me to the core. Like, oh shit. Because it was so easy. It was so easy. Like, it's a norm. Then I had to learn. I know some of this may not sit well with some of y'all, but it is fact. You don't mind a nigga sitting at your table. Because as they say, we liquid money. Niggas they can say what they want, baby, but don't let them confuse you. They'll say, oh, Black people, they don't know how to pay. No. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. What? That's a lie. Black folks, any race, if they want it, they're going to pay for it. They're going to make sure they got it. They just ain't going to pay for all the bullshit. Now, if we can go out there and buy $200-$300 Jordans, we can pay for some shit. We can. And we'll save up, do all of that. But you know, sometimes, and this is the reality, sometimes when you can't get that money or that shit can't happen, it's really a pause. That's the time when you should sit back and say, hold on. Because if I'm so used to getting money and now I can't get none, wait, let me check some stuff. Hey, I need a reading. I need to go somewhere to see what's holding me up. And 9 times out of 10, you're not supposed to be with the people you with. Catch it. Don't let it go over your head. Catch it. This Get Mug Monday. We talk about real shit. This Get Mug Monday. And it's not a problem putting a nigga at the table. You can say what you want. I done been through it. Long as we they get. Oh no, because see, they know. We're going to tell our mama, our papa, we're going to tell our cousins, our friends, our next door neighbors, girl going over there, that spirit person, they got it. We bring people. We bring everybody. But once you get what you want, you throw us out. We ain't recognized no more. And that's how my path was. It was. Now, let me be honest and upfront and straight. Like I said, because some of y'all keep on with this damn story. I'm not the story. Candelo didn't bring me in. Charles Porterfield brought me in. So that is fact, right? Now, when I came in, Charles, everybody told me what to do. So as I started branching out, going to different places, because that was the thing. You go to different places, and then once you get established, then you bring everybody else with you. That's how that went. It was supposed to go that way. Not just, and it wasn't always the same people. Hey, this week, Ephi and Beverly are going. Michelle, next week, it'll be this one and this one. Or next month. It was never the same, because you wanted a variety. You wanted different people to come and bring different things. And when you had new people come, you put them out there. Hey, you go with them first, you train them, you teach them, and then, you make them relax, you make sure they got everything. Then you go and add everybody else. Why keep on coming back to the same thing over and over? You're not learning anything. I'm just sitting here repeating the same thing. Then it becomes boring. It becomes outdated. No. You bring different people from different sets. If you got a spiritualist, you bring that. And that's why I love Charles and them for doing that. We brung spiritualists, we brung santeros, we brung tatas, we brung yayis. Like everybody was there, right? You had the curtain witch, the hoodoo root worker. When it first started, you had everyone. So they knew, okay, this person will go over here, this person will go to Denver. And we all came together in Denver, but everybody went different places. You go over here to New Orleans, you go over here to Atlanta, you go over here to South Carolina. So everybody was going different places. So we all met up in Denver, which was a great concept when it started. But every year, if I have to sit and watch the same people over and over, and there's no rotation, there's no growth, it's the same thing, it becomes boring. It becomes, it's just it turns people off. And then you want to bring, people that are different. Okay, if you had a great following, there you go. If you had a great following, of course they're going to bring you, because that's going to boost up ticket sales, and your following is going to be there. If you write books, they have authors. So if you were an author, okay, we're going to bring you and bring your books. Like, that's how it went. Now, as you start branching out, going to different places, now you're going to different venues. And you're the forerunner. You go there, you hold your own, and then you start introducing the next people that come, so they can prepare, so when they come. But see, you have those, I'm coming, I want to see. And like I said, it hurt, because when I was going different places, I was by myself, but I knew I still held my own. But because you want this so bad, like, because in your head, when you're new, you the spiritualist, and you want to get out there and show the world and go and heal the world. I think about the shit 5, 6 years ago, 12 years ago, and think of the stuff I'm doing now. Totally different. Totally fucking different. I'm a totally different person. Like, now, you grow into it. And I remember Michelle and Bev saying that to me when we was in Brooklyn. You'll grow into this. Just slow down. And I used to always wonder why these ladies are so calm and so cool. Now I know, because you slow down. You know what I'm saying? You allow your spirits to lead you. The coolest thing I ever did, though, and I will say that that's the one thing I believe that saved my life for a lot of things. Before I went anywhere, I always sat on the mat of a ruler. I always went to go see a ruler before, either a month, 2 months, and made sure I went before I went anywhere. So that was really cool. That was the cool part that saved me. But you can't shield you for everything. We have to learn to teach spiritual people what happens when you come against racism. Because you can't just sit there and turn the tables over. You can't sit there and, curse everybody the fuck out. Like, you want to. You want to sit there and knock everything over and bust people in the face. No, you still have to hold your dignity up. You got to hold your head up. Because I can't tell you to be calm during a storm if I'm not doing the same thing. So we have to also teach that, how to come against that, because I came against it. I didn't go on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, was like, yo, these people are racist and all that. What I did was I removed myself. And oh my goodness, I got dragged, and it was okay. It was okay. I didn't even fight back. Only one I fought back, when she threatened my grandkids and my kids. I did. I fought back on that one. But everybody else, all right, that's okay. And I blocked them. Listen, I don't need to be bothered. It's okay. I didn't go and tell other spiritualists, hey, they racist, they this, they that, right? Hey, babies, I just removed myself. Even in Atlanta, I removed myself. And when I saw the aftermath, maybe about 2, 3 years later, all I did was say, wow, wow. Now, I had a few shout outs. They said, hey, we should have followed what Ifa Bayo was doing, because the shit that we saw, now we understand. But I didn't do all that. I just removed myself, because sometimes you have to. I don't need to post or sit there and go, well, this person is this and this person is that. I don't need to do that, because 9 times out of 10, you seen what the fuck you did, and you know what you did. I don't need to remind you. We not kids. You ain't got dementia. You know what you did. So guess what? I'm going to remove myself respectfully and go and do what I need to do. So out of all that, the friends and all of them, they didn't go to the side and say, hey, you need some help. Or, hey, let's not do that. Or that's not what we stand for. This is not. You know what they did? Because, see, everybody wants that fame. I'm going to be honest. We all wanted our name up there. We wanted to be the known. We all do. We all did. We all do. We wanted followings. We wanted likes. We wanted all that. So we put our head in the fucking sand, and we wound up getting our ass beat down. The only thing between them and me, my stupid ass showed up every day. Because one, all that shit that happened with the rapes, I wasn't there. I was in Yawo, and Yawos can't travel. So we already got that established. I wasn't there. And not all black people look the same. I keep telling y'all that. So stop associating me with that girl. Don't do that, because I'm cute. Now, and yeah, real shade, because I said what I said. Now, but all the ones that knew, they put their head in the sand. But you don't want to go against no one, and you don't want to make waves because you don't want to stop this. You don't want to become uninvited, because the truth teller has no friends and they don't get invited to the party. Because see, when you start bringing people out, or you start speaking truth, or you start saying, hey, educating people, like, no, you don't have to pay 10,000 and fly over the boyfriend and the girlfriend on first class on fucking planes. No, 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 no. You ain't got to pay all these outlandish fees and all of that. No, you're not liked. You're not well received. You're not associated. Okay, they will try to drag your name through the fucking mud. But no one thinks about the person that might have saved, scrimped, had to live with a lot of stuff so they can save this money to get this said ceremony. No one looks at those people. No one looks at the woman that, here she is. She don't know. She's thinking that, oh, wow, I'm going to get initiated. She down in somebody's basement getting a can sprayed on her and some goddamn beads, and now she's crowned. No, that's not how it works. So when you start educating people, it stops the scammers, the get-overs, the con artists, stops their bread. So they of course, and majority of them are so well known. Now, because all that shit that happened 2 years ago, a year ago, people now have changed. See, at first they tried to go to Shay Shay, but if Shay Shay started shutting down, they started educating. They started, no, that's not us. So now what they do, they spiritualists. Because there's no rules in spirituality. But you got to pay me for my knowledge, because this is what my grandmama and them showed me. Okay, so when you give me a pocketbook, what should be in it? Huh? Sit your ass down. Get on out of here. Stop trying to con people out their money. So scammers are always gonna find a way. You know what? You know why I like the scammers? Because them motherfuckers evolve with time. They will learn. They trade. Here we are spiritualists. Oh well, the spirit only talk to me, and I don't need training. Scammers train. They train, baby. They know. But this is not that conversation. This conversation is about watching the people you know be out of order. Be out of order, because we don't want to check nobody. You know why? Because they might got dirt on us. Oh, I don't want nobody bringing up my fuck that. It's tax time. Show me the receipts. You got receipts on me. And you know what? I might have did some fuck shit. I might have. I ain't gonna lie. I might have. I did a lot of shit when I was young. So hey, I might have. Listen. And some of them I went back and apologized. Some of them I tried to make right. Some of them motherfuckers hold it till they die. Fuck you, Dinah. Fuck you, E5AO. I don't give a fuck. And I got to live with that. I got to take that L. You know what I'm saying? I got uninvited to a lot of places. Oh, I was loved when I first came out. But when I started speaking truth and educating, oh, motherfuckers don't want me at their table. No, No, what they can't say is I'm ghetto. No, I'm loud when I get emotional, but I toned it down a little bit, but they can't say I'm ghetto. Nah, you can call me a lot of things. You call me fat, black, head wrap wearing, being Erica Badu, all of that. I own it. Oh, that's Whoopi. Say what you want. When every time you put me with someone, you make sure they're millionaires. So that's good. That means you think highly of me. Thank you, because I don't want to be associated with a broke bitch. So thank you. Kudos. Thank you. But what they want is, they can't say, oh, well, she's ghetto, because see, on my page, I can act and do as I want. But see, when I go out, my vernacular is on point and I know what I came to do. So I don't have to sit here and recite every word and recite all kind of different books and poetries and all that. I'm on my page in my living room. I can say and do what I want. Guess what you can do? You can keep scrolling. You can block me. You can delete me. You can go on about your business. But what we're not going to do is say, when girlfriend is out there, she's upstanding. Listen, you can't be ghetto and all of that and being a messy and all that and then have only followers, because some people, they are educated, and nobody don't want to be around a non-educated ghetto. No. Yeah, I was on Real Talk. I was on my daughter's tag. And the guy was like, yeah, because you know. Yeah. So the guy was like, because I travel, I go here, I go there. I said, oh, wow, you have an enhanced ID? He said, no. I said, well, how are you going out the country? He said, no, no, no. I fly to Florida. Okay, that's not going out the country, babes. I said, what you should get is a passport. You know, no, I said, no, everyone should get a passport. You should have a passport. I'd rather have it and not need it and not have it. So, okay. He was like, I think you're well educated when you fly to Florida. I said, wow. If I was next to you, I'll hug you. I swear to God, I would. And I'll sit there and eat jelly beans with you while you eat seeds. He said, what? I said, it's over your head. Don't worry about it. But I love you. Stay strong, black man. He was like, okay. See, and I'm not here to argue, sit here and tell you no. And, going to Florida does not make you international. No, it doesn't. Going to Atlanta doesn't make you international, but I love traveling. I love going everywhere. COVID came. Listen, I was in Atlanta when COVID hit, and they was like, look, we booking up your flights and give you free upgrades, or you're gonna be stuck here. I got on the flight, and the next day they can't take me to the airport. I got to go. I'm taking my ass on. I flew on Southwest, came home when it first hit. So but we have to get in the then the mind frame of checking. Hey, Benicio, how beautiful. Y'all make sure y'all get David's book, and y'all make sure y'all check out his single and his song and everything. It's beautiful. I've been seeing it. And watching people do it. Oh, it's so beautiful. Especially the young lady. She did it. She ate that. I was like, she ate that. That was hot. I don't know what y'all waiting around for, because some of y'all be so creative. I'm surprised like videos ain't coming out the woodwork, baby, because some of y'all, I see y'all on TikTok and y'all be sitting there lip syncing and do all that. Y'all better put David's song to y'all chest so y'all can cut it. What? Y'all better do it. Because girlfriend ate it. And I know some of y'all too motherfucking competitive, and y'all gonna let that sit. I'm booing y'all. Boo! Because I see y'all on TikTok and y'all just be doing all kinds of shit. And I'm like, but girlfriend ate it. She ate it. She ate that. Like, so he done set the bar for some of y'all. Y'all better get on it. But anyway, it's time for y'all to start checking your friends. Don't let your friends really embarrass you and they doing some fuck shit, because that shit trickles down. It trickles down, and it's not a good look on you. For real. They got the noose around their neck. They definitely putting it around yours. Stop. Check your friends. If they your friends, check them. No, we're not doing that. You're not going to get on social media and start blasting people for some shit that don't got nothing to do with you. I'm not going to sit here and allow you to go and embarrass me at somebody's drumming or somebody's event or what. No. If your good girlfriend or your homeboy or your peekaboo bitch is ghetto as fuck, teach them how not to be ghetto. Every time and every situation does not require for Kanisha to be there. Girl, no. We need Ruby here today. Bring out Ruby, because you got some people that got like 90 different people to live in their head. Look, go through the crowd, go find Ruby. Ruby is the conservative. Hi, how you doing? You see, we like Ruby. Get Ruby here. But we don't need that. What the fuck? No. This is not the place, the time. No. No. Listen, when I'm in the Uber, I like to be quiet. I love my Ubers that play. Shout out to the Uber drivers that play jazz and just drive, right? Them I love. I don't like them motherfuckers that talk to you about the world. I don't need that. But I love the ones that play jazz and just smooth riding. That give me that all day. I will tip the shit out of you, for real. But when I'm riding with someone, I don't even want a conversation. Let's talk once we get out of here. And it's not that I care what the driver is listening to or whatever, but right now I just want to ride. Just be quiet. Ride. Just ride. Let me just flow with this ride, right? But I can be in rides with people and people just want to talk, and you be sitting there saying, wow. And I do explain it to them. I be like, look, we get in here. I don't like talking. That's why I don't fly with people. I don't fly with people. Why? Because First of all, if I'm going to a place where I don't know, I like to go through the airport and see how the airport is. Yeah, I have addiction to airports, and I buy hoodies wherever I'm at. I'm always gonna buy a hoodie, but I like to go through the airports. I like to see. I like to, see how it's made up and everything. And I get my Starbucks. I sit down. If I got my music on, if I got my laptop, I'm gonna sit there and pin out something, and that's it, right? I don't need to talk. I don't smoke, so I don't need to go out the airport. None of that. I just like to chill, like chill until my flight come, and then I get on my flight and I sit by the window and I chill. I ride, right? That's me. I'm very laid back, believe it or not. I'm very laid back. If I'm going to do a class or I'm going to an event, I need to get in the full frame of mind. So my time of traveling, I'm relaxed. Cause I already know you got to do meet and greets, you gotta, talk to people, you set yourself up, all of that. So I just like to relax while I'm traveling to go where I need to go. Right? That's why I don't travel with people. Because people want to talk, right? So I will check my friends and family. Yo, we going here. Please don't talk to me. Like, you good? You got this conversation out? Okay. That's me. So when I was down in New York and I was with my cousins and all of them, we was in the car and I told them, I didn't lie. I was like, yo, listen, we gonna be in here, don't talk. Like, we're not gonna say nothing. Let's just ride. Let's just ride. Till we get to the house, we can have full conversations. Like, you know, just let me mentally, those are the times where I mentally prepare myself and really wherever I need to go, I'm in that flow. Not everybody understand that. So I had to check my cousins and them, and I did it really nicely. My brothers even said, wow, you have changed, you're grown, right? And I don't have a problem with that. But when we allow our friends and our family and the people we call good girlfriends or boyfriends to do fuck shit and we don't check them, and you don't have to embarrass them and call them stupid. You pull them to the side or you have a conversation. Listen, the way you're doing this and this and this, it's always a way on how you deliver it. But we are not doing that because we don't want to be exiled. We don't want to be, talked about. We don't want our shit to be brung up. And listen, if you got that kind of friend where if you can't check someone and all they can do is say, well, in 2006, you was doing, leave that person alone. Leave that person alone because it ain't what I'm doing. And if you have to reach all the way back until 2006 and we in 2022 and that's the only part you remember, I'm going to leave you where you are. I'm going to leave you where you are. You be good and go with blessings and I wish healings on you. And I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Because if you can't be corrected, then there's no room for growth. And trust me, I get corrected. I do. I get corrected. And I'm not mad about that because some shit I need to hear. Some shit I need to hear. Hey, Ifa Bayo, when we were together and you said A, B, and C. Oh, okay. Well, you're right. Oh my God. I truly apologize. You're right. Oh, now, if it's something that I didn't do, say, no, 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 baby, you misinterpreted or you misunderstood me. But this is what I was trying to say, because sometimes that happens. That's why I had to learn to calm down, because when I get excited, I say things because I'm so in the moment of, and I'm so emotional that it doesn't come out the way it is. Now that I own, right? Therapy made me see that. So that I own. But I'm never apologizing. It never belongs to God, not man, for saying someone else's experience. That I'm not apologizing for. So y'all can keep on. I don't give three fucks. I'm not breaking down for someone else's experience. I can't tell you how your experience is, but if you share it with me, then I'm gonna make sure you understand, get it out there. I'm not even gonna tell you about when people write me and say, hey, Ifabe, or what about this? Or, I want to know this. People write me and they ask questions. And I'm like, wow, I say it. Now, I don't always give their names because I already know what some people can give. And they have posts about these people, lives will be going up, all of that. And not everybody want to stand that that wall. Not everybody want to be 10 toes deep. And I'm not mad at you, because some people aren't built for that. Some people are not, some people worry about what people think of them. Some people worry about, being exiled or being excluded from the cool club. Some people don't want to be accepted. Some people want to be accepted so bad that, they'll dumb themselves down or quiet themselves so they won't be the outsider. Nah. Okay, so you'll have those people, and I'm not mad at them. I understand. I totally understand. You're not there yet. Some people don't, but I let them know. It all depends on what day and what time you catch me, because some days I'm here for all the shit. Like, let's go. And listen, I had to tell someone the other day. I said, let me tell you the era that I came up in, so you will know that, I'm nice and I'm sweet. I am. But I came up in the days where they had tracks, they had the balls, they had better days, which we call better gays, Hatfields, okay, when the pier was popping. So I know how to read a motherfucker down. But mother, don't do that, because it's not called for, right? It's not called for. I've seen some legendary queens where I'm sitting back, and God bless the dead for Cat and all the rest of them, where, baby, they were my best babysitters. They made sure my kids had great fucking grades. They acted well in school. They were, when they come to someone's house, they knew how to sit. They wasn't soldiers. They were well-behaved children, because the queens put their hands on them and said, we got them, girl. You and your husband, y'all working. You pay us our little money, and okay. So yeah. And I used to sit there and live for them when they used to come at people. Shut them down. But we're not even in that era no more. We're in the era of, let's all progress. Let's all get to the finish line. I want all of us to win. I don't want nobody to be left behind. I pray that my enemies hit the fucking lotto. I do. I be like, please let them hit the lotto. Because when people get money, they don't worry about my ass. So I tell them to keep that same energy. Hit the lotto. Hit a scratcher for 50,000. Go do something great. For real. Go and do you. Because you ain't got to worry about my black ass. Like, for real. When people got money, they don't worry about you. You are the last on the list. Trust me on that. And I pray they hit the lotto every fucking time. Please don't let them hit the lotto. Let them hit money, big money. Please let them hit the lotto. Because I hope we all make it. I do. I hope we all heal from whatever the fuck we going through, because we're all broken in some form or another. Whether we in therapy or not, we still got some broken shit in us that we still unpacking, But while you're healing, there's no time for trauma bonding. Oh, this one wrong, so we got to be friends. No. If we're gonna be friends, then let's build that. Let's get to know each other. Let me see where you stand on some shit. But we just ain't gonna automatically, oh, you my good girlfriend. No, baby. You got to get to know me. The same way y'all do with God kids, stop doing that with your friends. Okay. Let me get to know you. We just ain't go, oh, but her crown is my crown. And what that mean? What that mean, boo boo? Because that's not saying anything. Oh, because she's spiritual and we spiritual. No. Because see, what happens to unhealed people when they life start fucking up? They start blaming all their spiritual friends. Oh, they throwing at me. And I be sitting there cracking the fuck up. You think I'm going to... Didn't we see COVID hit us? A fucking chicken, a pigeon in Queens over there on Liberty Avenue cost $35. I said, a pigeon used to be $12.50. Y'all done went to $35. What's this pigeon got? What he got? What these chickens got? What, they $60? What they got? They better be the goose that laid the golden egg. I wish I would. You want me to do what? Boo, I'm unbothered. Guess what I can do? Just block you, delete you, and move on. I ain't got time to be throwing what? I'm not even throwing a rock at you. Why? For what? You don't matter. Why? But see, spiritual people, when you sit there and y'all quick to be friends and y'all don't know, they be sitting there, oh, they throwing at me. My life is fucked up. No, your life is fucked up because that's the karma that your ass is getting back. God finally spun the block on your ass because you done did some fucked up shit and now you got it back to you. So take that L. Take that fucking L. Put your head down, toot your ass up and get ready for that ass kicking. That's all. That's it. But you sitting there, oh, I think, let me tell you, somebody had this full conversation with me and said, I swear to God, no shade. I felt like David Sosa that day. I swear to God. She was like, you've been doing voodoo to me. Bitch, what? Who are you? Who are you? You've been putting voodoo on me. And listen, my date was in my house where he sat here and heard the whole fucking conversation because I had to put this girl on speaker. Because I said, I know I'm not crazy. Right when she called, I was like, wait, who is this? Called. I got an iPhone, so you got another iPhone. It comes up, information, your phone, and all that. And I'm like, hello. So I put it on speaker. Why you putting voodoo on me? They said you killing chickens. Is this a joke? I'm being pumped. Let me call you back. I hung up and called the number back. My date was sitting here in my house. He said, yo, please say y'all can hear me. Please say y'all can hear me. Please say y'all can hear me. Raise your hand if you say you can hear me. I don't understand. Please say y'all can hear me. Please, everybody raise their hand and say if they can hear me. Please, 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 please. Let me know. No, you're not. No. Please let me know if y'all can hear me. Raise your hand. I know on YouTube. I'm talking to Instagram. Instagram, please say y'all can hear me. Don't do that. So can you hear me? Those that are on Instagram, can you hear me? Oh my God. Please say y'all can hear me. Hey, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Just if y'all can hear me, just put it, I can hear me. Not for my YouTube. I'm talking for Instagram. For Instagram. For Instagram, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't understand why. Why would she do that? Cancel. Why would she do that? She just fucked my whole life up. Okay, can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? She said dragging. Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why would she do that? Hold on. Why would she do that? Why would she do that? Why? Why would you do that? Why? Why would you do that? Why would she do that? I have no idea. Why would she do that? I don't understand. And if they know, thank you, YouTube. Welcome back, y'all. Thank you, YouTube. And if they know, this is the part that bugs me out. And this is where you have to check people. And this is where you become the evil one, the wicked one. If you know already, hey, it's Monday. Y'all know I'm doing Get Mug Monday. Hey, I'm on Instagram. Like, it's nothing. I didn't just start doing this. I got 2.5 years, 3, right? Because I had to take off a year and 7 days when I was a Yawor. So if you know I'm doing this, why would you still call? That's the part. So when I check them, then it's, oh my God, no. See, and this is the part. If you already know, it's not like I started this. Yes, thank you. It's not. So I had to stop the whole thing and redo the whole thing all over again. And it happens, you know. Listen, at the end of the day, there's always a method to my madness. There's always a reason why I do things, right? And I don't get where people don't understand that. Yeah, I don't get that. Like, it is a method. And I can see if I just started this, then I'll be like, okay. But I got 3 years prior to, because I wasn't really a fan of Instagram. I was more on Facebook. But now it's growing. So whether people like it or not, Somebody out there like it. I had 300 followers on YouTube. Now I'm at 800. I had 1,000 followers on Instagram, and it's not bragging, but I'm showing you the growth, and it's all with consistency. When you're consistent and people know, okay, if I was talking some shit that people couldn't relate to, nobody would be following me. Now, take some of that and put for the haters and the people that just want to be nosy and the peekaboo motherfuckers or whatever. But some people really write me and ask me things like, hey, this is what I'm going through. Can you help me? Or, and if I can't, I will hit someone up and be like, hey, this person is going through this. Do you have time? Do you have the space? And I connect them, and then I'm out. Right. So it is so crazy that, some things, and this is where I say you have to check people, right? You check people, but you don't have to do it, disrespectfully. If these your friends, these your loved ones, check them. And it's not about likes and loves and all of that. It's really, if you care for them, you wouldn't let them do fuck shit. You wouldn't let them do fuck shit. You would not. You would check people like, hey, tell you a story, right? I had my shop in the Coliseum. And I remember when I started really, really, really doing lives, right? I would do it every day. I would do it every day. Every day I would get on and talk about my live, and talk about my store and tell people to come down and get readings and things like that. And it was this girl, right? Her name is Evelyn. She would come and she would tell, like, and my good girlfriend Jay, respect to her birthday is coming April 4th, April 5th, because that's the day I opened my shop. Evelyn would say, oh, you shouldn't do lives. You shouldn't do lives. So I was like, why? Am I ugly or is this something? She was like, no, because nobody wants to hear that. Jay checked her, but Jay checked her in such a way that you were like, damn, thank you. I didn't even know you cared. So you'll have people that will tell you something because of their fear. Oh, I don't want to be embarrassed. And, if you get on live and I'm standing here, I don't want nobody to know that I'm in the voodoo store, things like that. No, that's not this conversation. This conversation is watching your friends do crazy, retarded shit that don't make no sense. If you got beef with someone and this beef is past 17 years, you ain't got beef with them no more. You don't have beef with them no more. This shit is 17 years old. It's not a beef no more. Even if it's 5 years old, it's not a beef no more. Because those people that went and lived their life, why are we still talking about them? Right? Why? Why are we still talking about them? Why are we still doing? Like, why? I don't understand why people are calling me from Instagram. For real. I don't get it. Like, who would call me from Instagram? Today must be the day. Today must be the day. Is it a full moon? Is it a full moon? Is it something that, I'm not seeing? Is there? I read my horoscope. It said laugh. It did say laugh. So I guess this is the moment where you just laugh and just crack up, because people will do the most, but you have to check people. This is that conversation. Start checking your people. Start. Don't. For what? For what? Because I don't like them. Well, I don't like their godmother. I don't like their godkids. What they got to do with you? What they got to do with you? Is it paying the bill? Ask yourself before you start doing fuck shit. Is this paying the bill? Is this gonna get me into heaven? Is this gonna help me any kind of way to get to my destiny? No. So why am I doing it? Is it gonna add years in my life? Is it gonna make me look cute tomorrow? Is this gonna put $500 in the account? Because they always say tap and say claim it. The chain letter shit. Because I got hornswoggle with that too. Type claim. Listen, the virtue chain letters. So is this gonna add that 500 in? If it's not, then why am I worrying about it? Why is it a factor? Why are we worrying about this? If it don't have nothing to do with me, why are we worried about this? For real. Why are we speaking on this? I don't like her. Okay, and so what? Big old deal. Shit. I don't like pizza, but I'm not going to sit here and talk about pizza all fucking day long. No, I'm not. Let's go and do something. Girl, let's get a hobby. Let's put some puzzles together. Let's color in a coloring book. Let's go and do something. Let's go create some shit. Let's find ways of making a business grow. Okay, let's talk about money. Are you in financial in a financial trauma? Listen, how your credit score? Okay, let's build that. Let's learn about financial wealth or something. Let's start fixing up our shit. Let's start putting some goals together. Let's start making some money moves and all of that. Listen, let's do that. What's your relationship with money? Do you spend emotionally? Like, no? Okay. Yeah, you do. Let's work on that. Let's unpack that. Why? Why? Do you pay your bills on time? Or bitch, are you behind? Let's work on that. Instead of worrying about who like us and who don't. Our plate is already full with just day-to-day stuff. We got to pay bills, because that is consistent. I always pray to God, this can't be the same bills my mom and them had. Because these motherfuckers come and they look like they come twice as hard. So sometimes I be looking around and be like, wait, didn't you just come last week? Why you here this week? So, no. Are we really working on ourselves? Because see, busy people ain't got time for messy shit. That I know. If you're busy, you ain't got time for some messy shit. You ain't got time to be worrying about who liking and who screwing and who doing it. Child, is that gonna help me pay the bill, man? No, then I'm not worried about it. Why is that a factor for me? Shit, no. Wow. It is. We got too much on our plate to be worrying about. There was this song, God bless the dead. Miss Glory used to always play this every fucking Saturday and Sunday. She'd play this goddamn song. You would hear, she'd bring the speakers out. Sweep in front of your own front door before you come sweeping around mine. I used to be like, Miss Gloria up, she ready to clean up. That was her goddamn song, honey. Sweep in front of your own front door before you come over here sweeping in mine. You check on your children. Did you make your man a meal, a cooked meal, instead of him having to go and order from DoorDash? Are you massaging his feet? Are you making him a bath and getting all the gook and the spiritual grime off of? What are you doing for your house if you worrying about who doing what and who screwing what? That means you got too much time on your hand. And what my grandmama and them used to say, my mama and them, idle hands are the devil's plaything. When you ain't got nothing to keep you busy, you get in mess. So keep your friends busy. Listen, my daughter and them used to always say, my father, when he had dementia, they used to be like, send him on a dummy mission. She told him, she said, granddaddy, pull everything out and find the purple grapefruit. He's sitting there, he put his little apron on and he pulling everything out the refrigerator and shit. He's sitting there popping shit because people with dementia, they be popping shit. My father used to pop shit. He's like, got me pulling all this shit out, looking for a purple grapefruit. Ain't no such thing as no goddamn purple grapefruit. I've been all over the goddamn world. I ain't seen no purple grapefruit. So after he pulls everything out, he looks at her, he go, I ain't seen no purple grapefruit. What you want me to do? She handed him the rag and the bowl. She said, here, wash the refrigerator out. Now he's sitting there washing the refrigerator out, cursing her ass out, but he washing the refrigerator out. She gave him the paper towel so he could dry it out and everything. And he said, what else you want me to do? She said, now wipe all that down and put it back. Kept him busy. He didn't worry about nobody else. He was just sitting there in his own world. Then after a while, he started singing. And I said, oh, he comfortable now. He started singing and he started putting shit back and he started doing what he needed to do. I said, okay, he doing good. He good. But see, when you got your friends, I treat them like my daddy with dementia. With my friends that, the ones they a little bit challenging, right? Because I don't want to call people out. I give them things to do. I need you to go over here and find orange root and do this for me and go find this because you keep them busy. When they busy, they ain't got time to be a mess. And they ain't got the time to bring that shit to you. Because some people don't want to be saved. Some people don't want to be helped. They like the attention of being, loud and ghetto and all of that. But you don't need that. You don't need that. Now it's time for us to start. If they're your friends, they're your loved ones, they're your good girlfriend. They don't only look at you. They look at them too. And they going to see, okay, why you with this one? Why you running around with this one? And got you out here looking like a pretty fool. So now it's time for you to say, baby, let's have a conversation. Now, like I said, if they bring up, well, I understand what you're saying, but when you did this shit in 2003, you really feel that way? Yeah. Then somebody's going to move the curtain and you're going to say, damn, I was a coon. I was. I was really trying to save someone that didn't even want to be saved, because some people don't want to be saved. Some people don't want to act right. Some people don't want to change. Some people don't want to grow. Some people like doing what they're doing. Listen, like I said in my podcast, and I'm going to say it again here, Kanye West, has a lot of influence on people. And some of y'all spiritual people have a lot of influence on some of these people, where you will have grown-ups getting up out their fucking bed, going on people's page, just seeing what these people are writing, posting to see if they're doing something for you or saying something about you. That's influence like a motherfucker, because can't nobody call me out my goddamn bed, or even for me taking care of my daily goddamn routines, cooking, cleaning, doing whatever, to go and check on somebody else's page to see what they talking. We ain't ever doing that. Ain't no goddamn way in hell, but you got a lot of people that talk people into doing that. And that is scary, because why? These people are you can influence them very easily. And I'm not going to have beef with someone that never did wrong to me. Oh, well, I don't like it. Well, bitch, that's with you. They ain't got shit to do with me. They never did anything wrong for me. And I'm grateful that I did that, because, and I've always kept that, because I didn't miss out on a lot of blessings. When people used to come and be in my ear, oh, don't be with that person. Oh, you shouldn't trust that person. That's your experience. They ain't got shit to do with me. You don't block my blessing because you had a fucking messed up experience or whatever you did. They ain't show me that. Now, if I see that, and guess what? I'm not looking for it neither, because that's what some of y'all do. Well, I'm gonna see if they doing this. No, if that's not your experience, then it's not. Why y'all carrying extra luggage? I'm not doing that. So no. And this is what happens when you don't check your friends, because they will sit there and pour poison in your ear, and you will miss the very blessing that could be for you. And how many people, oh, don't trust white people and spiritual. Oh, they're dogged out. It was a white girl that saved my motherfucking life, that made sure she gave me money so I can go get my saints. I'm not allowing people to poison me or poison my ear. That's your experience. They got shit to do with me. Boo. You whole life. That's your shit. I don't carry people's luggage. I don't. No, boo. You better get that extra coin and get a bellhop or somebody to carry your shit. My name, and no, boo. I'm black. That's a sour sore for me. I don't carry nobody's shit. My name, what? My name ain't Hattie Mae. I know you fucking lying. Don't let the head wrap fool you, because this motherfucker come off and it'll be cornrows twisted up. Don't get it twisted. No. So don't allow people to poison you because of their insecurities, their past traumas, all of that. Oh, I'm trauma bonding. Oh, well, she said this, and she said a post about this, and I'm not getting up out my fucking bed. And here I am. I got mortgages, rents, shit I got to pay. I got kids. I got a significant other. And I'm going to allow you to tell me, oh, I'm blocked on that page. But you her friend, go over there and see what she writing. Go see what she posting. And my happy ass going to get up and go and see? I know you lying. I know you lying. I look and say, you know what? That person was right to block you. And guess what I'm doing? I'm blocking your ass too, because you retarded. You retarded. To get up and do some shit like that? No. And it's crazy, because half of these people will listen to the spiritualists and won't even listen to the very partner that's laying beside them every day. And majority of their partners will say, listen, there's something not right about them. Oh, shut up, and go and follow this motherfucker. And when you follow the masses, when that M fall off, you following those asses. That's what it is. Real talk. And y'all need to start building up self-esteem and stop worrying about thinking how people gonna validate you, because they're not gonna, they can't even validate themselves. Ain't no fucking way I'm talking to someone that never, that refused to grow, and you holding on grudges 17, 18 years ago. I know you lying. Anyway, the message of the day is check your people. Don't allow them to do fuckery. Don't allow them. Check them. So, as always, I know YouTube always get it, and this is because I know my Instagram was acting up. So we always get the message of the week from Monday to Monday. The first message is show your true face. Wearing a mask blocks your vulnerability and your blessings. You don't always have to be strong. I'm not always going to carry the bags and be the strong one and carry the weights. Not even the bags, because I already just told y'all that. Forgive me. Carry the weights and carry everybody on my fucking back. I know you lying. No, a sister sometimes need help too. Some days it's not a good day. Some days I don't like myself. Some days I have to deal with just my own shit. So I don't have time to deal with everybody else's. And guess what? But I'm going to communicate with you. I'm going to sit there and say, listen, today is not a good day. I'm really not feeling. I don't need prayers. Don't call me. Nothing. Let me get through this shit on my own. But if I know I need help, I know the people to call me. And I know the people I can call to say, yo, I need help until I can get to therapy or whatever. I understand that. And these people, I don't have to worry about us falling out and having it posted on Facebook or on social media or anything like that. No, no, no. No, no, no. See, when you start hanging around grown women, the vibe and the conversations are different. The vibes and the conversations are different when you start hanging around grown women, not young girls, not fucking females. No, we talking about grown women, women that say, listen, boo, we're not doing that. Get your ass up. Let's go. Brush yourself off. Okay. Or you get 24 hours sitting there. Okay. After 24 hours, bitch, I'm coming. Let's go. Let's go. You hungry? You bathed? Okay. Brush your teeth. You said your prayers? Let's go. Let's go. But we ain't got to worry about, oh, well, when we have a disagreement, I got to post it all on Facebook, call 90 million people. Nah, grown women don't do that. So you can show your vulnerable side. You don't have to wear a mask. It's okay. We're not perfect. We are not perfect. We don't have all the answers. Some days we don't even know what the fuck we doing ourselves. So it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show your whole face. It's okay to remove the mask. You don't always have to be the strong friend. It doesn't work that way. No, no, it'd be your turn this month. Next month it might be somebody else. It's okay. You not dumbing yourself down. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Being emotional naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. It's okay to say, I don't know. It's okay to say, shit, I ain't got it all together. It's okay to say, yo, I got to unpack some shit. It's okay to say, yo, that shit is bothering me, but it's not them, it's me. Because anything that happened to you, you got to allow it. So you got to look at yourself. That's why I say put down the magnifying glass and hold up that fucking mirror. So it's okay to say, you know what? This shit is triggering, but it don't got nothing to do with me. That's on that page. This person wrote that, but now I need to check myself and wonder why the fuck I feel that way. Okay, all right, let me go and yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because once you start knowing and doing better, see, when you know better, you do better. And that's fact. That's what the old people say. When you know better, you do better. Yeah, uh-huh. It says, who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirror you betraying yourself. Like I said, anything that happened, you had to allow it. And I ain't talking about rape and incest, so don't come for me for that. This is not the conversation for that. So get out your head, because some of y'all do that. Y'all get in your head and make these fucking stories and all that, and then I get these long emails. Oh, but when you said about betraying, what happens to kids that got raped and all, this is not that conversation. It's not. It's not. We talking about, okay, you doing A, B, and C, and now listen. Oh, my man cheated on me. Well, what happened? Well, when he was messing with his wife, now he messing with me. Mom, the signs was there. The red flags was there. They wasn't there for decorations. Like, stop, 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 stop. Let's be real about some shit. Your ancestors protect you. I had to take that into myself too. We don't just go to our ancestor altar or go to our altars or go to our spirits or whatever it is you following and just go there and ask. Sometimes it's just better to say thank you. Sometimes it's better to just be grateful for all the shit you have and all the things you overcame. You ever sat on your goddamn in your house or in your room or wherever you sitting at your job, and think of all the shit you thought you couldn't overcome, and here you are today, living life, the life that you once prayed for, you're living it. Sometimes we just need to say thank you. We don't need to ask for nothing. We just need to say thank you. Thank you. I don't know about y'all, but me, I done came through some motherfucking storms, got my ass whooped, went through hell and back. So I'm forever grateful each and every goddamn day of my life. But I have to also give thanks to my spirit. So, I just went all out today. I went all out to say thank you. Thank you for everything. Everything. Good, bad, or indifference. I lived through it. I'm here to tell the story because a lot of people ain't here. So I'm grateful that my black ass, fat ass, looking like Respucia and all that, what y'all done called me, bitch is here. I'm here. I'm here. As Celie once said, I might be black, I might be ugly, but I'm here. Thank God I'm here, honey. So there. Stop being afraid to walk in your greatness. You may have messed up before, yet you learned a powerful lesson. If you mess up, you get back up, you brush yourself off, and you start all over. You ain't starting from the beginning. You start with the shit that you know now. You don't have to sit here and beat yourself up. Welcome back, baby. You don't have to beat yourself up. You ain't got to dumb yourself down. Listen, everybody gonna talk about you. They're gonna talk about your failures. Oh, well, you tried it and you failed. I had a store. I lost it. Okay. Don't mean I'm not gonna open up another one. Don't mean that I'm not gonna continue. What? I did. And the first time, you know those people that sit there, well, girl, you had a store. How many stores you had? Oh, I ain't have no store. Shut up. Shut up. I know what I did wrong and I know what I can do right. So don't come to me. I refuse to sit and listen to somebody that never left off the bench. I don't listen to the booing section. Fuck them. Fuck those people. I'm telling y'all, fuck those people. Don't worry. Listen, if they ain't on the field playing, why are we worrying about the booing section? They up there in the nosebleed. Half of them might have snuck in. They ain't even get a ticket. No. Remember what Dame Dash said, and I keep repeating it. I got paid to come in the room. They had to pay to get in the room. It's a difference. We're not even on the same wavelength. Why are you worrying about those people? See, they paid me to come in the room. You had to pay to get in the room. We're not even on the same wave. We don't even speak the same language. Nah, I can't hear you. You from the booing section. I'm thinking you saying, oh, great. No, if they're not on the field putting that work in, why are we worrying about them? They spectators. They're not jumping on the field. Don't worry about them. And they're a handful of people. It's trillions of people out in the world. Why are you worrying about those little handful of people that never supported you, never been there for you, never said anything? All they got to do is mock you and talk about you. You worried about them? Realistically, you should say thank you to them too and pray for them, because what they doing, the more they talk about you, that just bring the traffic over to your page. They giving you free advertisement because people are nosy. Oh, well, who's she talking about? Let me go see. And when they come, you offer them a service. Hey, I got some candles. I got some readings. I got this. I got that. How you doing? And listen, you know how much money I made off my haters? I don't give a flying fuck. You keep me relevant. When the days I feel like I don't need to be bothered, my name is always in your mouth. So I must be coffee or tea because you always drinking a bitch down. How you doing? Hey, there is no shortcuts here in spirituality. You got to put that work in. Consistency is key. You got to put that work in. You can't just sit there. This is not microwave religion. Oh, I'm going to do it. And now the next day, you the master of all. No, no, no. I'm 5. It sounds like just turned 5. I'm still a baby. I don't know shit. I'm still learning. Spirituality, I'm still learning. I've been reading cards since my son was 10 years old. He's 38. He turned 38 the other day. So I've been reading for 28 years. Guess what? I'm still learning. My cup will never be full. You know why? Because I always leave enough so I can learn new things, so others can pour into me as I pour into them. No, 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 no. So don't sit there and be like, oh, no, no. Put the work in. You get up. You want to be a healer. You want to be a reader. Perfect your craft. Perfect your lane. Know your place. Run your race, and you ain't got to worry. See, when you do that, you ain't worrying about nobody else, because you're invested in you. You're invested in you. You don't need to advertise to the world. You don't need to sit there and be like, oh, well, I'm doing this. No, just do it. Let the world see your work. You ain't got to worry about that. Just do for you. Show up for you. Show up for you. If you can't apply, I got 2 pom-poms. One is orange, the other one is green. I will pom-pom. What? Shit, I'll cheerlead for you. Don't worry about those people. Listen, but there's no shortcuts. You got to put the work in. This is not microwave religion. It doesn't happen overnight. Release the cords. Remove the spiritual crime. Listen, y'all know how we connect with people, right? Spiritually and all of that. We connect, and then we have no more association with those people. It's time to cut the cord. Remove the pictures. Remove those texts. Remove those receipts. You don't need those shits no more. You don't need them. You're not even with those people no more. Remove all that shit out your phone. Open up some space, honey. You know how when you start removing your house, the energy, you start moving the furniture around, new energy come in? Remove all that shit. These people ain't in your lives no more. Remove it. Why are you holding on to it? I know people that's holding on to fucking text messages and emails from 5 and 6 years ago, 11 years. And I'm like, why you still got that? You never know. You just holding up space. Oh, I got to file for it. Why? Why? For what? Why? I'm not. Listen, when I say the reading is for the week, it's for myself also. Listen, tomorrow is Thursday. That's my other day where I post and then I relax. In between that, deleting all that shit out my goddamn phone. I'm not keeping that shit for what? I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a fuck who you are. We not rocking. I don't need text messages. I don't need your number. I don't need none of that. I wouldn't give a fuck if your good girlfriend died. I don't care. Listen, I have a good girlfriend. Her name is Tamika. I love her to death. I didn't rock with her aunt when her aunt was living. When her aunt died, they was like, "Oh, you going to the funeral? Why?" They was like, "Oh, because why? I didn't rock with her in real life. So what am I rock for her to die? I'm not a hypocrite. No. Well, I remember when I went to the church. You should pray for your ex-husband. Child, if I go in there, I'm gonna pray that this nigga die. I'm not going there. I'm not gonna lie in the house of the Lord. No, Pray for me so I can move on. And somebody prayers must have worked because I sure did move on. I was like, child, I ain't got time to be hating somebody that gives two shits. They're not a factor in your life. Why are we worrying about them? Why are we holding on to stuff? Why are we holding on to pictures and emails and text messages? For what? What? Wait, this ain't memory lane. Let those people go. Let them go. You don't fuck with them. Let them go. Let them go. And move on with your goddamn life. Stop holding on to unnecessary shit. If they an ex-boyfriend, why you still got their shit? If they ex-husbands or whatever, why? Why? For what? Let them have relationships with the kids. You co-parent. You respect each other and respect each other's space. But after that, we ain't got nothing in common. For what? It's over. I don't listen. I don't know about y'all, but I tell you, I first of all, I don't call nobody mom. My mother was a good mother to me, so I ain't calling nobody mom. I say Madrina, but I ain't sitting there, mom. No, unless I Papa, Mama, if we in a conversation, yo, mom, what you got? That's that. But sitting there giving you the title as my mother, no, we're not doing that. That we're not doing. No, my mother wasn't bad. But also, I'm not gonna sit here and just hold on and I done broke up with you, but I'm still gonna hang out with your sisters and your cousins and all of them. No, I'm the DEA. When I make a sweep, I clear out the whole fucking family. I don't need to talk to none of y'all for what? No, my daughter always said, "Ma, you so mean." They call me Rumpelstiltskin. I said, "That's okay. I own that." But I don't need to go and still hang around. The relationship is over. Why I'm sitting here in your mama face and your sister face and your cousin face for what? I left. This your family. I didn't adopt them. They ain't mine. Bye. I'm out. When I divorced my husband, bye. I see y'all, hey babies, and that's it. I'm not gonna sit here. We're gonna have lunch and we're gonna be together. No, it was over. I'm done. I got a whole new chapter in this book. Bye. Y'all part in my story is done. Thank you. Thank you. Use the comments cards on your way out. I don't give a fuck if it's a good, bad, or indifference. It's okay. Thank you. Bye. All right. Don't look back. No, don't come back. What? Say what they want, but no, no, I don't need to step on the same step twice. I'm good. Love yourself more. Love yourself more. You are important. See, the airlines had it right. We was the ones that was missing it. When that mask wrapped down, they don't say put it on your kids. They don't say put it on Jesus. Don't put it on your mama. Don't put it on your spirits. They say put it on you. You matter. You're the cake. Everything else is the icing and the decoration. This shit wouldn't be if you wasn't here. So put you first. I always ask people, tell me 5 things you love. I love my dog. No. When you name 5 things, me. I love me. I love the shit out of me. It took me years to love me. I love the fuck out of all of me. All of me. Fat, skinny, the versions of me, everything. I love all of me. All of me. And it took me years to know that. So I don't know about y'all, but I love the fuck out of me. So love yourself more. Go get you some panties and bras and take some pictures, or go and get your face beat, or go get your hair done. Get you some new glasses. Zello got really good sales. I'm telling y'all, right? You just send them your prescription and the width of your eyes, and they got real good sales for real. Zello, but do something nice for yourself. Tuesdays I don't work. I don't work. I post in the morning and I'm off. I clock out of social media. Thursday, I post and I clock out. I go and do what I need to do in the real world. I don't need to. Thank you. Thank you. I got them from Zello. Really good company, Zillow. It's a real good company, and they send it right to your house. I love them. But anyway, take care of you. Love yourself more. Love yourself more. But the end all be all for the whole week, to sum it all up, dust yourself off, make new choices and new decisions. Baby, you getting a reload, a redo, starting over, a fresh start, new decisions, listen, go through your house, your life, spiritually, mentally, physically, and environmentally. What don't fit no more, what don't work, what's not producing, what's not productive, what's just sitting up there taking up space. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. If it's not serving, it's not helping, it's not healing, it's not a factor, let it go. Because what's going to happen? That shit going to drown and you going to drown with it. See, I believe in Art Lab, a rising tide lift all boats. I rise, you rise, we all rise together. I ain't got time to be saying, oh shit, the ship is sinking. Let me sink with it. I know you fucking lying. No, 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 no. No, there's no bump heads and caskets. I'm sorry. I don't know about y'all, but no, 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 no. I would leave you right there, baby. I wish healing on you, and I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go and take care of me. I'll see you later. My ride is stopped. I'm not the odd couple. You're not Oscar and Felix. We're not gonna live with each other for years and years and years and go through the traumas and all that. No, I like the show, but they had issues. Oscar was a grouch and he was a bum, and Felix was a neat freak and he couldn't keep nobody. No, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that. No, I seen that episode. I don't need that. Bye, baby. No, 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 no. Go get you some healing. Get you a therapist. Unpack that shit, and I catch you up there. I introduce you, but I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for you to get healed. No, no, I'm not. You go. That's personal. That's your personal journey. You don't need help. Even twins don't. Baby, you go and go ahead. No, 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 and move on. So it's time. It's time to dust yourself off, make new choices, and make some better decisions. For real. It ain't about nobody's throwing nothing at you. Nobody's doing voodoo. Nobody's coming at you to make you look bad. No, these are your choices, the shit you did. Own it and make some better decisions, make better choices in friends, make better money choices, learn financial, come out of the poverty mind state. Yeah. And listen, I have people make videos. Oh, she's saying about poverty mindset. Listen, I used to be scared of money. My mother and them, they made poor financial choices. Sometimes we wouldn't have lights. Sometimes we wouldn't have water. We had a house and it came with an upkeep. My mother had a $5,000 chandelier in her house and we had no lights. We had to run the cord through the neighbor's house. I'm not afraid or ashamed to say it, but they made poor financial choices. They didn't understand money. They spent for the day because where they came from, you couldn't take it with you. So you spent it right when you got it. It wasn't nothing. Let's invest. Let's make this money grow. How do we, get the equity in the house, bring that up? They didn't know about that. And I'm not mad. I'm not mad, but I don't need to repeat the same mistakes that my mother and them repeated. I don't need to hold on to the same fears and phobias that my mother and them had. If you didn't spend it, then they believe, because back in those days in the South, the white people would come and take it away from you. So you had to hurry up and spend it. That's not this. Those days and those years and those times was back then. It's a whole new breed, a whole new different thing. And you have people that, because they're so used to that and they're so used to that, they'll stay and work until they are 70, 80, knowing this is the time they should be relaxing and living their life. But no, because they still work. You got greeters and people in Walmart, and I'm sitting there like, why y'all still working? Oh no, I can't afford to stop. I got bills. So no. And then buying houses and all of that. Oh, that's great. That's good. But I don't want the house to own me. I want to own the house. So we have to learn about financial and becoming financially independent and working on our credit scores and working on how to invest money and things like that. We gotta do that. You're getting a come up already, so you might as well start learning while you're in the house, and start looking and learning and researching and putting your shit together, so you don't have to sit there and be like, oh, I can't afford it. No. Is it worth me getting this? How is this going to benefit me in the end? Because when you go to sleep, you want your 20s to give birth to 20s, not your 20s dissipating and going in the air. And now you broke and you got to rob Peter to pay Paul. I lived that life already. I don't need to live that no more. No, no. I don't need to live beyond my means. That's why there's a lot of people I follow and I watch, and I'm slowly learning. I don't have it all down pat. And the day I do, that's when I stop getting classes and showing you, here, this is where I came from. This is where I'm at. Like here, I believe in the show and tell method. This is all the things I learned. Let me show you. I don't have a problem with teaching and showing and making sure people don't have to go through the same things that our parents and all of them did. And if your parents didn't do that, then great. That's great. Make sure you pass that on down to your children so they don't have to live like that. Okay? And that's it at the end of the day. We have to do better for ourselves as well as for those people that we call loved ones. We have to do better because right now we're not. And if a billionaire can get on here and show the world just how emotionally and mentally disturbed they are, our broke asses, there's no excuse. And his people ain't doing it because they don't want to be left out of the bag. I don't give a fuck about the bag. I don't. Because 9 times out of 10, that bag is empty. That bag that you're chasing is empty. Because Black folks and any folks don't have a problem with making money. Our problem is keeping it and learning how to invest it. We don't have a problem with making money. We've shown the world we made patty pies into fucking billionaires. We have made Jordans and everything else billionaires. We know how to take something and they'll throw away slop and we'll grab it out the garbage and make that shit into a delicacy. We used to wear jellies for $5. Gucci and them are selling it for $500. Come on, world. Come on, world. Y'all think they don't watch us and follow us. They follow and mimic everything we do. But we have to learn that we can get there better, faster, and healthier when we do it all together. Like Chris Rock said, one person can move a couch, but that shit is hard as fuck. It's easy when 2, 3, 4 people can do it together. We can do this together. Spiritual community is not the problem. We just got more bad apples. And you know what? We highlight the bad apples. We don't highlight the good ones. We don't show how people are progressing and how their lives are being changed and they're moving forward. We don't want to show that. We don't. We want to show the scammers and the crammers and the ones that's doing the fuck shit. We show them. That's why I'm like, every so often I always highlight people and let people come out and tell their story because not everybody is fucked up. Not everybody is doing wrong. Not everybody is out to scam. Not everybody's out to get you. Not everybody's out doing voodoo to you. Trust me, half of those people, they don't give a fuck about you or the shit you going through. They don't. They really don't. And if somebody tell you E5 Bayo is doing something to you, punch them in the face. Punch them in the face because tell her, say, child, that lady posts too much and she ain't worried about nobody. I sure am not. I don't even understand how God, I really looked at, and I said, wow, I'm going to show you. My page right now is under restriction in Facebook because I made a post about having godparents having their godkids going to monitor people's page and watching people's page. That shit is crazy. So I got reported as a bully. I said, wow. So I'm restricted. There's certain things I can't do on Facebook. But I'm okay with that. Because the truth was out there. It was out there. So it's okay at the end of the day. So we're going to start over. Not only am I taking this message for myself, but I hope that it helps y'all some kind of way. But it's for the week, from Monday to Monday. So guess what? I have a chance to make better decisions and do things better. So I choose this week to uplift, empower, encourage, and be consistent for others. No more about putting who's doing what, who's fucking who's doing this. If you hate it, we already know it. Listen, if you don't have haters, you're not doing anything. So we ain't focusing no more on them. They already had their 20 minutes of fame. It's over. Let's start sending affirmations. Let's start inspiring. Let's start lifting. Let's start having music, and let's start just giving people positive advice. Let's change the narrative this week. Let's post positive things on our page. Let's post things that's going to uplift, things that's going to encourage, things that's going to motivate people, teaching them how to come out of financial trauma. Let's start changing the narrative. When we do that, oh my God. Now, no, you're not going to be well liked. So let me tell you, but who gives a fuck? Let's change the narrative. If you can help one, you helped 1,000. Just one. You helped 1,000. Helped 1,000. So let's change it. As always, it's been a plum pleasing pleasure. This is Bobby Ann's baby girl saying thank you for being a part of Get Mug Monday. Okay? And we're all about change, growing, elevating, motivating, inspiring. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And even if you make a mistake somewhere along the line and you post some fuck shit, erase it. Say, nah, we ain't doing that. Look at it before you post it. And let's change the narrative. Let's change the narrative for the week. Just inspiring, uplifting, everything dealing with the betterment of humanity. Let's change it this week. Let's see how it works. Guarantee you it's going to be it. I love y'all all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, you could be on YouTube and everything else, but I love you. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And you too. We love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I didn't even put a title on here. Get Mugged Monday. I didn't even put a title on here, but I thank all of y'all. I wasn't even reading the comments here. Oh my God. Thank you all. I want to do a raffle, a giveaway. I gotta come up with something good and I'll do it. But thank you all for just tuning in, hitting like, making sure you're sharing, putting comments. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Trust me, none of this would happen without the love and the support of all of y'all. So I want to think of something that I want to do to give back. So it'll come to me before Easter. I didn't even think Easter is like April 17th. So I have a few days. So I got to get my brain working. But I thank y'all all. Thank you for being a part. Share. Thank you. Thank you. And let's change this week. All about positivity and motivating.